Hey there, guys. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm doing one more Mugler episode. As you can see, I took out all of them that I have in collection, and the video is not going to be basically a review or a summary of the whole line, but I just want to talk about this Mugler house for a reason. As you all know, Thierry Mugler has been transferred to like ownership to another house. I mean another company who took over, and they call them Mugler, just Mugler now, not Thierry Mugler anymore. So there have been a lot of fragrances in their catalog before which are not in their collection anymore. One thing. Okay. Second thing is many of their fragrances basically were on the shelf, but for time being, as you can see, some of the fragrances are off the shelf and they're not really being found anywhere. And the obvious reasons, the prices are going high. So the purpose of the video is not to panic buy and then call you out like run everywhere like zombies and go and buy these. But I understand one thing. As you can see, I'm also a big fan of Mugler. If you can see, I have almost all of them. I had few more like from ladies side, either they finished or gifted them, but I had basically a huge collection of Mugler from the designer line. So if you have been a fan like me for Mugler and your collection includes like I have Creed, Amouage, Parfum de Marly, some of these houses I have like Dior, Chanel, I have collected a lot of them because I really am a big fan. And to me, especially this house, Mugler house, it feels like a niche house because they do fragrance like no other. Like their fragrances, choices, or let's say the releases are like very unique to my nose. They smell, even the most underwhelming one smells like, quality and then something different. So just give me a second. Let me drink some water. I'm sorry I was to take a break, and I'll just continue. Hold on. All right, so sorry about that. I needed some water, and I actually do apologize. I did not get to wipe all the bottles because in my room is always locked and the windows everything closed. But somehow we have so much dust in our country, so it always gets covered in dust. So I'll just give you a very quick glimpse at all my Muglers, and I had many more like Alien Man, Alien for women. I had a few more women's flankers as well, but I don't have them at this moment, or I just didn't remember them enough to bring it out. Okay, and then let me show you, then I'll tell you which ones I actually got backup bottles of. This is what the video is about, backup bottles of Thierry Mugler. So as you can see from the left, there is Mugler cologne. Okay, this is one of the classics. This is not part of the Amin line, but this is a fragrance they created very quickly, if I say, for people who even do not like to wear fragrance. This is a soapy ice spring summers kind of fragrance, and even that one, I think there's an Creed fragrance which is similar to that one, which is original vetiver. Next I want to show you, let me wipe the bottle as I go. This one is going to be Iceman. So I understand this is also discounted, very hard to find. This is like a chilled ice cube sort of a chill smell, and then with the patchouli for summer is very unique, very unique. I reviewed it, I really love it. I love the glass bottles, and I got a hold on this bottle, but this is also very, very nice, very hard to find. That is for summer. Then they had Pure Energy, and I recent time got Pure Shot. I'll show you that. This bottle I have about 10-15 ml left. This is one of the most beautiful bottles from this line, in my humble opinion. This bottle is just so lovely because it has white and blue, giving the feel of white clouds and clear blue skies, and it's really good. And I really love the grapefruit sort of another juniper berry sort of a note. Very nice sort of gin and tonic kind of fragrance, and it really performs well. Very hard to find, discontinued as well. So the next one I'm going to show you is Mint. Okay, as I've told you, I'm going to wipe them. Sorry, I was so not professional at all. I'm not well prepared most of the time when I do reviews. I'm just getting old, I guess. Yeah. So Mint, basically, if you see, is next to it is that the other one, the Ultimate, that's more newer one, but the coloration is different. This is more green, mint like. The other one is just blue. So what this one gives, I also got a backup bottle of it. I think I'll show you as I go. Yeah, I have a backup bottle of this stuff because this stuff I heard is also removed from their in Bangladesh. I am seeing actually like it's getting less and less. So this is not one of their most expensive ones, but this is really fun. If you like Ultra Zest, it's very good cousin to that, but it has its own smell, got this mint, very good performance, got this nice sort of a patchouli coffee background. It's a fun one. This is a fun one. Like I set them up according to seasons. These first few ones until Ultra Zest are all summer. Okay, summer goodies. Okay. Next one, wiping. Sorry, I don't want to show you the dust on the bottle. Here's the beautiful Ultimate. This is regarded as one of the worst release from Mugler, from the reviewers and then from the fans. I don't know why really, because perhaps their expectation is very, very high. Sorry. So this one I really like. A sweet I don't know, cappuccino or something, some sort of coffee sort of vibe, but it's to my nose very sweet and then just easy to love. If you like going to Starbucks, there's a fragrance out where I really like this, but it's not a masterpiece or anything. But I think this is a good solid release from this for the summer. Next one, that one I didn't get a backup. I think I have almost a full bottle, around like not full. Sorry, I have about 60-70 ml. That's good enough for me. One more second, please. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about the something stuck in my throat, something I don't know. I just had to drink some more water. Next one, I'm going to show you obvious my favorite. This is like Ultra Zest, the most unicorn fragrance from the whole line, if I may say so, and this is the most expensive. And at this current point, if you talk about how rare this is to get, and anywhere you pick it up, $150 to $200 easily. So when it was released, it was 45, $55, but I think Mugler made a huge mistake. To be honest, I'll tell you, it's the price tag, leave it alone. I have the backup bottle I was going to show you. This is the backup bottle I have, sealed. I'm never going to sell that one. I'm never going to sell it on even $200. I will not do it. What I like about it, at first, when I bought it, my very first Mugler. Then I bought the Nest, this one, the Amin. But this was my first buy in Malaysia. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, but what I really felt, it was like not worth the price tag of $200. But when things get rare, psychologically we're human beings, so we crave for it more. So I love this a lot more, and I said this is one of my invincible fragrances. The reason being, it's the most unique fragrance out there. Okay, if you can still score it at a store, if you see it for good price with $100, just grab it. This is worthy of your money. So that one perhaps could be up for debate. Is it the most unique one or not? For me it is, but the price tag, you can be up for debate that if it's not worth the price tag or what. Okay, next I'm going to show you, let me show you this one first. This is my very first bottle, like one of the very first bottles from Mugler, the rubber flask. And this rubber flask, you have to really do one thing, you guys all know if you haven't seen, you have to cut it off a little bit if you want to get the sprayer, because the sprayers really suck, with the rubber. It's a thick layer of rubber, so it doesn't really reach it, and then you cannot really pinpoint. You have to be like blind searching, like this, like it's like a mouse pad or something. But if you cut it off like that, if you access the sprayer straight away, then it sprays really well. So Amen basically is the one that is the big hit, like even, let me show you side by side. Yeah, this is my metal flask, 2010 or 11, I forgot, maybe 9 also, I don't remember exactly. But this is one fingerprint magnet. Okay, and this is supremely heavy. This is heavy than any other bottle that I have apart from B-Man. Okay, so they did release one golden edition, and this is like, I think, I don't know, silver metal flask, what do you call that, and it can be refilled. But the juice in there, okay, I'll tell you, is the special one, because this one was 2000, I think 14ish or something, but it's not as strong, anywhere near as strong as this one. This one is ultimate strong, like the beast mode. Check out my review on that. Sweet coffee, tar, patchouli, a lot of things going on in there, and it's just like a masterpiece. It's very complex, one of the most complex perfumes in the history. I love that one. This is responsible for all the Amen flankers. Next I'll show you, actually starting out to be another Mugler collection, but I'm going fast, so you can just, if you haven't seen my Mugler videos, you will have some idea. This I gave pure oud. Okay, I gave this one once my top spot in Mugler, top 10 Mugler I did. This one came out as top. Do you know why? Because it's that good. If you like woody fragrances, a little bit of boozy, if you think of woody mixes with pure malt, this is what you should get. But this is also hard to find, picking up prices, and the bottle is really lovely on that one. That's a good one, and it's one of my most favorites. So I did review pure coffee, I don't own it, and pure chili I wanted to try, taste of fragrance. Those are the two I wanted to add to complete my whole collection, but they're very rare. Next is one of the most rare ones and most expensive one. If you can find it, it's gonna be like 140, $150. There's the pure leather one, and I think it's called Cures or something. I cannot say that name properly, but this is one of their dark, it's like a devil's juice. Okay, this is even darker to me than original Amen. So the leather note in this, some people say this and Amen are not that different. I definitely detect the difference. It's a brown dark leather, very dark and cold weather, very beast mode. That is one. You can skip that one if you're not really into serious fragrances, but this is a collector's item more like, and it's something like a niche quality juice. This is definitely on the niche side. You can say the niche Amen. Okay, next I show you pure Tonka without any I don't know, release date year wise. I'm just showing you random. Pure Tonka, I heard, is discontinued. This was one of the last few fragrances I think Thierry Mugler made beast mode. This is the most beast mode in whole Thierry Mugler line, even more beast mode than Amen. This one, spicy Tonka, that's what. It's like a fragrance you want to be careful with your trigger. You do not want to spray this too much, and I love the star of this one. I don't think I'm going to get a backup of this because I'm not the biggest fan in high heat. but it's a solid one. Okay, it's a very, very good. Some people compare it to Fave Delicious or Tonka Imperial, but I wouldn't dare. But it's definitely quality. It's definitely one of the 9 out of 10 category. Next, Pure Malt. Okay, this one definitely. I'm gonna show you one thing. You might be like surprised. Why did Joy buy Mugler version? Bro, Pure Malt nowadays, if you do not even buy this, like you see, this is like a Pure Malt like Mugler version. Even this one is picking up 120, 150 bucks, and it's rare. Pure Malt and Pure Heaven, these fragrances were basically limited time release. They kept it in the catalog for some time. The reason being, they wanted to just see if it works. There was a time it was discontinued. It was fetching like 250 bucks, but now again I think this is gone. So Pure Malt definitely one of the best whiskey flavored fragrances, and if you like boozy fragrances, it's a classic. If you love this stuff, get a backup bottle of that. Okay, now my most favorite Thierry Mugler at this moment. This is Pure Heaven. Okay, and Pure Heaven, you guys know I love this because of cherry tobacco feel. The fragrance, let me spray a little bit in the morning. My hand is empty. Okay, the reason being, this has a lot of sentimental values for me. I used to always wonder, and the day I smelled it, it met every single like criteria that I was craving. This beaten my expectation. It overtook the fragrance. First time I smelled it, it was a gift from my brother, one of the bottles, and I was like blown away how good this smells. This is easily like as good as any niche that I have, in the same top 10 out of 10. Sometimes I love Malt more, sometimes I love this, but performance wise this is really good. So as I was telling you, this is a backup bottle video. Here you go, Mugler version of Amin. This one, forget about the very first vintage sticker one or Thierry Mugler version. Those are impossible to find. This one is going for 150 bucks. I kid you not. Look for it. And that's why I got a bottle, perhaps a future investment or just for my mental peace if I can ever find it. These fragrances are very special to me. If I do not have Tonka, it's okay. If I do not have leather, it's okay. Or maybe some of the other ones like let's Ultimate, Crypto Mint, it's fine. These two has to be in my collection for life, okay? There's no such thing, but it's an expression. So this is so good, guys. Pure Heaven is just Nexos, these same level for me, okay? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance if you like tobacco. A must have. If you do not buy any other fragrance from Mugler, buy this. Okay, next one, wiping season. Do some magic. Be clean again, be clean again. Okay, this is perhaps one of the most heavy bottles, again just like Amin. This is also metal casing, and this one I think you can replace the bottle by opening the screw here. It's basically what do you call these bottles? Refillable bottles. Okay, the red star. This is really lovely. I love this red color, very passionate. I think Pure Chili has the same bottle color, but the bottle is red. Juice color is, I think, is white. This again, if you are looking for a rare perfume, you don't have any idea. If you're in Bangladesh, there are a few bottles of these in one of the shops, and nobody's buying it. I don't know why. In Bangladesh, when I bought this, when I reviewed it, many people from States, okay, Europe, they knocked me, brother, can you send me this one? I'll pay 3 times more than what you paid for, and also the courier charge. I want to have this because this is so rare. Okay, imagine 2-3 times more than this. Actually, it's gonna be like 200 range. People are willing to buy. And Bangladesh, we're getting this well under 100 bucks. We're not getting it. This is kind of like spicy. It's like a younger brother to Amin. I would say a lot of similarity. Also got this rhubarbish feel or something spicy. It's different. If you want to stand out in public with great performance, B-Man is the one I would get. And the heavy bottle makes it really lovely in the collection. And before I finish, let me show you the two I have. I have few more, I think, Muglers. Where are my Muglers? I don't know. I did few days back Aura that was given away. This is Angel Muse, one of my most favorite unisex perfume. And let me show you side by side Angel. This is basically Angel and Angel Muse. They are flanker. I mean, this is a flanker too, this one. And this is my vintage batch. As you can see, juice color already converted to something like a dark one. This is supposed to be a dark blue, just like Amin, but changed. This is a vintage. And this one is Angel Muse. This is hands down the most sexiest. Let me not talk about Angel, you already know. This one, guys, if you like Angel Share by Thierry Mugler, okay? You can get Angel Muse, you can get Ultra Red by Paco Rabanne, or you can get, what's the other one? There's one more, Ojan by Parfum Marley. They all are similar to Angel Share, the sweet. If you have a sweet tooth, you gotta get this. Let me spray a little bit. And I got the big bottle. I love this big bottle, okay? Really nice. Okay, oh man, yeah. Okay, this bottle is one of the most futuristic bottle, and just like any other Angel or Thierry Mugler bottles, they are really lovely. Juice color is nice. This is just sweet, 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 sweet stuff. Perfection 10 out of 10. So guys, I don't want to make the video any more longer, but I was talking to you about these things. Okay, let me show you the box of Pure Shot, which is same as Pure Energy, same packaging, just the name's different because of Oscar Pistorius incident, and that was a tragedy. But Pure Shot basically is also hard to find. This one is backup bottle worthy. Okay, Pure Heaven for me is a must. If you find it somewhat, get it now for future. Pure Malt, these I would say, I'm just showing the backup bottles, and even that Crypto Mint, it's getting hard to find, so I collected it. I wear it not that much like Ultra Zest, but it's a good fragrance. If you do not find Ultra Zest, you can easily wear this instead of that. That's why I got it for. And last but not least, the most hard to find one is Ultra Zest. This one, if you have, you can consider yourself very lucky. Okay, so yeah, Thierry Mugler, please bring back the fragrance. If you do not, then it's gonna be a big tragedy. A big chunk of our fragrance memory is gonna go away. Memory won't go away, but it will be sad if they're gone from the market. And these are fragrances over the years made a lot of fan base. Okay, so if, let's say, God forbids, they're gone for good, perhaps get some backup bottle of your favorite Mugler. You don't have to follow what I said. Like Heaven for me is my number one at this moment. If you feel like some of the other ones are your favorites, get them while they are still here. Okay, later you will not even find them. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.